Our able Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, is well, hale, and hearty. He is not in jail, and as we speak, not convinced of any crime by the local police in Finland. At no time did our Prime Minister ever say he's not our leader. But some miscreants working in some Nigeria TV stations feel happy using such false and misguided narratives of an earlier comment that our PM made years back and juxtapose that to their current madness on social media. That shows the world how low some Nigerian journalists could go. Please ignore their ignorance. Anything you did not hear from the Biafra Republic government in exile does not exist, especially from the office of the Chief of Staff. The Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, never committed any crime. He is fighting for the restoration of the Republic of Biafra.
He don't read, oh mama, he don't read, he don't say to mama, he don't say to a God, he don't finally bust. The chief of staff to Biafra government in exile, where they call Ngozi, don't finally conclude the hell and conclude all the rumor metamorphosis where they say he don't fly clearly where he about the present situation of Samuel Ekpa, whether he's been arrested or whether he did for his house, or whether he also talk that thing where they talk say Samuel Ekpa talk for Finland. Because when I hear the news, when they talk say Samuel Ekpa deny to be the PM of the Biafra government in exile, say he also talk say he na just a content creator, saying he a comedian, say the issue of Biafra is not serious. So when I hear that news, I doubt the authenticity of the news. I say, how come? I say, I don't go believe this thing because there was no fact and there was no evidence. The news were baseless. So right now, make I fair read how the N1geria news platform they post them. I am just a content creator. The issue of Prime Minister of Biafra is not serious. Samuel Ekpa tells court in Finland as he shows off his dancing skills. So now, when I see this news, I was like, I don't really understand. Samuel Ekpa go just talk, say he go come deny. I call it try to research, they try to research. I couldn't find the base and the authenticity and the evidence to back it up. But right now, this lady now don't come out to don't tell una everything we be say una need to know. This very video is about 50 something minutes long, which is about 1 hour. I will still play some part of the video for you, but I know if we post the full video here because of the kind of languages when she used for the video. So for those of you now would like to see the full video, make una go Instagram, go follow Cele Comedy 1, CELE, Cele Comedy, COMEDY, Adwanjana. That is Cele Comedy 1. Follow us for Cele Comedy 1 on Instagram. Send us message, say you need our Telegram channel link. We'll send you our Telegram. Make you go watch the full video for our Telegram and see for yourself. It definitely sets. I know if we post the full video here because of their community woto. Now understand what they try to talk. This video, this woman talk things for this video. She talk things where we say I know if it post here. It don't set.
The Chief of Staff, the Biafra Republic government in exile, Dr. Ngozi just blew hot. Now, this is not all about this Biafra of a thing or something, but believe me, this woman carry grace. This woman carry oil. This woman carry excess glory. This woman carry wisdom. Let's forget about this, that, na lie. This woman, she is highly intelligent. Aside that, she knows what she is doing. I beg. Follow me, let us hear from her. This is not all about matchmaking or to hold phone to talk. No. This woman, she was the chief of staff. Like, this is my first time I'm really hearing from her. Abba, like, since when the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa dey, we don't really hear her speak, or maybe I'm the one that don't follow her or don't pay attention. But this period, Abba, when she represents, omo, you know, say person represent, abeg, hear her voice, hear what she dey talk.
As some of you are aware, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was invited by the Finland local police for some frivolous allegation by some disgruntled Nigerians living in Finland, being sponsored by the Nigerian and Europe and Britain. Our PM responded to that invitation and still doing that as we speak, delivering information, giving them the reasons why indigenous Nigeria must be free, the reason why Biafra must be free, the reason why the world is going to be a better place when Nigeria is divided or collapsed, so that the indigenous Biafrans, indigenous Nigerians can function at their highest capacity, not this capacity set by Nigeria. You almost heard or read some misguided Nigerian journalists and politicians and some Nigerian agents that our Prime Minister says he's now the leader of Biafra government in exile, that our Prime Minister is in jail, that our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, is a terrorist, that our Prime Minister is inciting people. I believe each and every one of you here must have heard some of those junks being perpetrated by the Nigeria government, their agents, and their newspapers that are stooges to them. Well, I will give you the clear and real answer based on facts, not based on propaganda, not based on fictions. Our able Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, is well, hale, and hearty. He is not in jail, and as we speak, not convinced of any crime by the local police in Finland. At no time did our Prime Minister ever say he's not our leader. But some miscreants working in some Nigeria TV stations feel happy using such false and misguided narratives of an earlier comment that our PM made years back and juxtapose that to their current madness on social media. That shows the world how low some Nigerian journalists could go. Please ignore their ignorance. Anything you did not hear from the Biafra Republic government in exile does not exist, especially from the office of the Chief of Staff. The Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, never committed any crime. He is fighting for the restoration of the Republic of Biafra. He is fighting for the freedom for his people and defending them through self-defense, which is the right of the individual and the right of the people. Let me be clear again. Our Prime Minister is not convicted of any crime in Finland by the local police. They are just gathering information. I know they took his phone, which is normal, and all of us know is normal in any process based on the lies that the Nigerian government and their agents in Finland, some Biafran agents who we have their information, have lied and submitted to the local police authorities. Again, the Prime Minister of Biafra has committed no crime. The manipulations going on by Britain and their stooges in Nigeria is well understood. And I believe Biafrans, you all know this story. My advice is for everyone here, and my advice to those that are peddling false information against our Prime Minister in the local police in Finland, the Finland authorities, those that are listening, and the stooges, the Biafra Nigerian government, with some of their likes in Southeast, governors, Southeast politicians that are peddling lies. The only thing I can tell them is this: You can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Am I coming out very clear? I hope everyone is listening. Can you hear me? Am I coming out? Okay, good. Great. So I'll continue. The crop of leaders we have in the Biafra government today have all it takes, spiritually, educationally, financially, to ensure that Biafra is declared and other indigenous Nigerian nations declare their independence to make the world a better place. Our population is too many, and the diversity as well as the deadly intentions of the Nigerian leaders makes the breakup of Nigeria an urgent call, both by all international leaders and all local leaders.
Hey God, wahala be like portable. And as you have seen and heard from that very video, now you hear wetin that lady talk, Miss Ngozi, wey be say is still na she be the chief of staff to Biafra government in exile. Now she don come talk say Samuel Ekpa is not held by any authority. Samuel Ekpa is not being arrested. Say Samuel Ekpa phone is being collected from him. Maybe that should be the main reason why Samuel Ekpa has not been on live stream for TikTok. According to the lady, say that the investigation Samuel Ekpa. So as the investigation they continue, so that is the reason why they collect his phone from him. So those of you will be say, when I that my previous video when I talk say I see a video where Samuel Ekpa was talking that in dey for home arrest, which is house arrest. But some of una just see come just see the comments, some kind of jargondenious and locodated and aspire spaghetti, the kind of better comment on my comment section. I don't really understand what they worry some for our people. When some of our people get go translator for their ear, I don't know, because it seems like waiting they talk different from waiting their ear they tell them. So right now, for those of una wey be say una dey talk say Samuel Ekpa is being arrested, so when I talk say Samuel Ekpa is being held hostage by the Finland government, some of una dey talk say Samuel Ekpa they don release am, they don do this. I hope una don hear from the horse's mouth now, because this lady Ms. Ngozi talk say any information wey no come from her, make una not buy the idea of the information. Say it might be a manipulative and content join and reggae and Bruce metahabilitated jargondonious or some kind of parapont diagnosis, fabricated propaganda by the N1geria news media. So this lady now don't talk say Samuel Ekpa never deny say he no be PM. This woman don't talk say Samuel Ekpa not talk say na content creator. This woman don't talk say Samuel Ekpa is not heard like they no arrest am. So right now, I hope una don't hear from the horse's mouth. And because everything I hear for this video not be me talking. Now the woman I ain't talking. So I just surprised say the last video when I post, after when I don't analyze and left English, analyze and right finish. At the end of the day, some people constantly just come they comment with even they related to the post. I don't really understand what they work some of our people, because right now it don't bust.